So, there is currently a bug in VIP servers in Forsaken where you cannot actually choose your VIP map. Well, it's actually not for that many, because if you go to the VIP panel here and you just go to Force Next Map, you can see that it actually cuts off and I can't scroll anything past Ancient Planet Boss. So you actually just can't access some maps like Showcase and other ancient map variants as well. And some pretty cool developer exclusive maps. But yeah, I'm going to show you how to access this real quickly here because I've been noticing people talking about this, and obviously this is a problem for content creators, you know. But I might go a little bit in detail here. So before I actually do that, I'm going to show you what I use here. You actually use the Roblox UI navigation. You can see there, UI navigation enabled, and you see this little blue box here. This is used for, you know, console users to access different types of UI, like, you know, so they don't have to like always move their joysticks. It is pretty small, like, admittedly. You can see there's like serverless. You can go right here, open the leaderboard, all of that. But if we go to the command panel here and we go to the Force Next Map, you can clearly see that there is, if I just scroll down a little here, the UI goes down with the scroll wheel, but then all of a sudden it's off. The UI is completely off. If I just go all the way to the bottom right here, you will see we got Roblox HQ because that is the map at the bottom of the UI selection. So what I will do real quick is I'll force next door to be my friend here and just force intermission to end. And you can clearly see that we are in Roblox HQ. Now, I don't know what this map is about because I haven't really played the update, but you know, as you can see, I'm in Roblox HQ in a private server. I had chosen the map and everything else. So what else can we do? So let me just take a quick look here. So if I just go back to Force Next Map and I activate UI navigation, I just go all the way to the bottom right here. I can hold down my hotkey for it to go all the way down. And as you can see, we're going down the list again, and we're gonna hold all the way down, and I'm gonna click by one, W once. So then I can just go to Showcase. There it is. So if I just go to disable timer, force round end, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna disable timer. We're going to force next clear to be infinite, and we're going to just do force intermission end. There you go. And as you can see, we are in Showcase. So as you can see right here, there is the entire map. This is Showcase. As you can see, we're going to keep it quick. But yeah, as you can see, all the rigs are right here. All the character rigs, a floating generator for some reason. You have Cool Kid as well, killer walls, blue screen area. Don't know what that's all about. And you have the happy house of Roblox here. So we're gonna just do a disable timer, force round end, type stuff like that. Next up, we're gonna do disable timer again. We'll force him to be the killer, and we're gonna do force next map. We're gonna see what else we have on the list here because there is actually quite a fair bit amount of maps on this list. So I'll just do a quick guide here. So I'm all the way at the bottom. 1, 2 W tabs gets us to Ancient Glass Houses, a map that you cannot normally access. So I'll just do force intermission end again, and we'll take a look at this. So I turn off my UI navigation here, and as you can see, we are now going to be in the Legacy Glass Houses. Now, a little fun fact, this isn't the oldest iteration of Glass Houses. There is an actually older one, but as you can see here, there's stuff like old generators, which, you know, I mean, it's pretty nice, but there's not really much you can really do when it comes to these maps, besides checking out when they're older iterations. Now, I do not remember which version these maps are from, but my guess is they're probably from around Juicecar's release. So like here you can see that, you know, I can just, let me see this. Can we just do that? Come on. There we go. And anyway, but yeah, that is the Ancient Glass Houses. And if I just go to command panel right here, let's check him to be killer again. And we're going to do, let me just go all the way down here and just go pick the next map. So we did 3 W taps last time. So we're going to go force next map all the way to the bottom. You can go all the way to the bottom, which is what I actually do. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to see that we got Legacy. Now this is actually interesting because this used to be a selectable map, but you couldn't choose it anymore in like future updates. Like this is a long time ago. And this was actually the original developer map. So if I just go force intermission end, you can see right here that we are actually going to have one of the older quests picking up totems and such. As you can see here, this was an original developer map that you could have chose. So if we just go around, I don't know, here you can see that we have a totem and you just pretty much hold and collect it, which is pretty nice. I mean, a map like this, it's very old. It even has the dumpsters from glass houses, the very first legacy version. But yeah, no, that is this map, and has features such as content from Brandon Works. So if I go here, where is it actually? Yeah, this is not the slope, but it's close enough, I think. I actually don't know where it is. Hold on. Yeah, this is the Brandon Works slope here. You can see this is the statue. This is the ramp going up. You can see right here. It's all just right here. So let's go into the next map on the list, because we did 4 W taps last time. We're now going to do 5 W taps just to see where it is. So if I go all the way to the bottom, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did we actually? Yeah, I'm actually a little curious here. So I'm just going to go like this. There should be. Okay, I had clearly messed up a little bit here, and I missed Ancient Yoricks. This is probably the harder one to find, in all honesty. So let me just do this. And yeah, I'm going to disable timer, force him to be the killer. And yeah, we're going to Ancient Yoricks. So if I just do force intermission end right here, you can clearly see that I am in the last map, Ancient Yoricks resting place. And as you can see right here, if I go into poison that kills you one. It's the old poison, the original one. And you can see that it's very different. This is actually, I think, the first iteration of Yoricks resting place, which is nice. And as you can see there, there's the looping spot there, and then you have the open mansion right here. It is very, very cool. But yeah, that is how you access ancient maps that are, and showcase maps, and developer exclusive maps that are inaccessible to the public. And all you really have to do is UI navigation. Just by simply clicking this button here, you can see, whoa, you can see this right here. Having UI navigation, this will be a way to check out all of the ancient maps. So you just go on again, you go on force next map, and you have this UI, and you just hold S on your keyboard, or just down if you're on console. Now, I do not know if this works on console, but as you can see, there you have showcase. There it is. Like, legit, this is really good. I know people really were complaining about this. I saw a couple of shorts on this topic, people saying that the maps are inaccessible and such, but I believe that people just don't really go into Roblox tech, because usually I use UI navigation quite frequently, actually, to skip UIs and not having to do any of the grind itself. So, you know, it's very, very simple. But yeah, I'm going to be ending off things here, personally, because I am pretty busy at the moment, and I am working on other videos, so I decided to make this video real quick here. If anything, you know, thanks for watching. I'll leave y'all to it. Do I have my wave emote? No. I do. Bye-bye.